Shake not get you when your work not get you. Your bones not get you when your clap not get you. Shake not get you when your work not get you. Your bones not get you when your bones not get you.
I'm literally watching YouTube not tell anybody about my live stream. That is crazy. So why? Because I said I was going live earlier? That is unreal. So at what point did they tell anybody? Oh my gosh. They're totally blocking my channel, bro. That is so fucked up. Anyways, this is why people do those vertical streamings. Can I be heard? Let me see. Let me see. This sucks so bad. You guys are such assholes. Is it because of the thumbnail? I wouldn't give a shit, bro. Am I not live on the right channel? Yes, I am. But they're not telling people. Oh my God, this is so bad. Oh my God, this is so bad. And I can be heard. So this is great. Of all the days I go live and I can be heard, they're like not gonna tell people. That is so shitty, guys. Well, when you see this, it'll be shitty, guys. Now it's just shitty for me. This is so unbelievably ridiculous. Okay. Well, now I cannot believe these people. I cannot believe them. They're so freaking mean. I mean, at the end of the day, can't share a link. You guys are such shit. I can't believe these people. Can you guys believe this? I cannot. Oh, somebody else is in here. Hi. Oh my gosh. They did not tell. Like, I am subscribed to my channel by my other two channels. Wow. YouTube totally is hiding my channel. Okay. It's totally hiding this. Hashtag what the fuck? Should I do that or like I'm so mad? So mad. I'm so mad. Is that like probably not gonna trend? Probably not gonna be like a trending thing. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, you guys are shitty. I can't believe this shit. Okay, let me stop. I don't want to keep cursing. Yeah, it's like you guys are not gonna share my. So right now, I'm just trying to like share this because they're not, and that's fucked up. So, anyways, basically, we're gonna find out together what is going on with Brandy and Ray J. Because like this is crazy. Well, Ray J has been deteriorating for a while now. And let me see, share. Somebody told me that I should someone told me that I should be following this guy because he is deteriorating. Wait 1 second, because I don't like to like I have allergies. Is the right button on? Oh gosh, let me see. I don't know if I can see from there. Let me see. I totally don't want to cough on the mic. But I want to see that red button. All right, whatever. And let me see if I can hear it. Make sure that down is not on. I totally don't want to cough on the mic. But I want to see that red button. All right, whatever. And let me see if I can hear it. So can I still be heard? I totally don't want to cough on the mic. But I want to see that red button. All right, whatever. Can I be heard? So All right, so it'll be right. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay, yeah, that's gonna get crazy. All right. Okay. Yeah, so now let me create this first over here. And then I'm going to put it on Reddit and then I'll be ready. So sorry. First of all, they're not telling people that I'm live. I have 2,009 subscribers. This is bullshit. Because they're not telling people, they're hiding this channel. I'm subscribed to Princess Life from Gaslit News, the Consumer Arena thing, and Reality Rewind. I didn't get the notification. They're not notifying people. So they're making it so then that's going to make it seem like I have fake subscribers. So the fuck I don't. I don't have time for that. I'm sorry for cursing. This is actually one of the reasons why I don't like streaming and I don't like being on YouTube, because they are liars and they know that numbers make numbers, right? So then if they suppress it and not even one person watching, then another, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, why do you think people subscribe? So stop it. You're gross. It's just, I don't really, whatever I need to say is going to get to the ears that it needs to get to regardless, or else I wouldn't be granted with a platform. That is from the Lord that I have this platform in the first place. You think YouTube would even want me on here? Like, listen to half of the stuff that I'm really, really actually saying. I'm not for the destruction of our people. I'm not, boom, that's it. If you want to go far on YouTube, just start being for the destruction of our people. Just do it. You guys already know what's up. Kevin Samuels, just keep it going. The whole, that whole kind of manosphere, all that kinds of, whatever goes against our people and tears us apart, you're going to go boom, straight to the top. That's not what I do. And if you know about my channel, you know that. So this is why they're doing this to me. Whatever. Welcome to being one of Jesus Christ's. Anyways, move forward. And that's another the reason why they do it, because like I mentioned him a lot. What do you want me to do? Anyways. So let's do this. Hashtag. This is so sad. Oh, wait. Y'all wonder, why is YouTube hiding this? Anyway, I'll put that on the other one. All right. So now the only other thing I want to do is, and thank you for your patience with this one. I would not have to do this if I wasn't being fairly mistreated on YouTube for like 5 years and 4 channels later. They're like, so I'm putting this on Reddit. Ooh. Here's another example of the suppression. My Adam 22. I'm going to put this on here so this can be on this whole YouTube for life thing. Wait, I'm going to show you guys something after I post this. Create a post. Image video. Link. The thing. Okay? Do that. Okay? Okay? You know what? That's exactly what I should put on the thing. And we're going to do an image just in case, because sometimes Reddit doesn't show my images. So this is deep. First of all, Google runs YouTube. This is very, very deep. This whole, but you guys, there's so many different content creators that know like about this whole thing. Wow, they block us. My hair's in a bun. It's actually in a bun. All right. So it's posted. Ugh. Okay, this one I want to show you guys. Look at this. This is perfect proof. You assholes. Watch this. And then I'm gonna move on, okay? But I want to show you guys this. Okay? Right. How's this possible? How's this possible? 1 second. 1 second. See that yet? That says 2.5 thousand views. That's what that says, right? How does a Reddit post get 2.5 thousand views with a link to the video and the actual video only got? Wait. Go there. Go there. Oh, Are they not even showing the Adam 22 video to you guys in the beginning? That wasn't alive. So wait, do you even see that? That doesn't even make any sense. How is that even possible, bro? I literally clicked, oh, there it is. 32 views. 32 views, and I just showed you guys. Boom. 2.5 thousand views on Reddit. Doesn't make any sense. So do you really think that 2,500 people clicked on this and only 32 people viewed it? Do you really think there's only one person watching this right now? 1 or 2 and out? Yeah, right. I should go inside of those one of analytics. Here's the thing. You guys can, people, it's whatever. It's totally whatever. It's just, like I said, the only thing is I just don't like lies. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys because that was very, very annoying and such a lie. Moving forward. All right. So now I want to know, and we're going to find out together, what's going on with Ray J. Somebody told me that, let me see, make sure I can be heard like this. Somebody told me that, okay, yeah, because this mic, I don't want to put this thing on my head because that hurts my head, and it actually molds your head together like this after a while. A lot of people don't know that, but if you just kind of look at the podcasters that wear them a lot, you'll see what I'm saying. All right, here we go. I want to know what's going on with Ray J. Somebody said that he was in a fight with Lemme Plumber. So I was like, wait, let me.
You got to show me something, Ray J. This is the last round. You got to show me something. I can't let you keep taking this punishment like this, okay?
Nah,
because it's not okay. All right?
Look. I'm all right, ref.
All right, okay.
I've been doing this all
my
my
life.
life.
You got to show me something. You got to show me something, Ray J. Let's go. 10 seconds out. Come on. Let's go. Time.
Let's go, Lemme. Let's go.
Keep that block up. Keep the block up. Yup, there we go. Yup, there you go. Lean ready for it. Go for it.
Because he got knocked out. Because he got knocked out, so he's like training.
Did I get you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, we stop it, Ray. It's over. You gotta show me something, Ray J. This is the last round. You gotta show me something. I can't let you keep taking this punishment like this, okay?
Nah,
because it's not okay.
Oh,
Time.
wait,
Let's
yeah. Wait.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait.
Ain't no time out. Oh, shit. Ain't no time out.
One, two.
What is this? Wait.
1, 2,
What's going
3,
on? What's going on?
4,
I thought y'all was really fighting.
5,
I'm okay.
6,
I'm fine.
7.
Oh, wait.
Hey, all
okay.
right. All right. Fight. Time.
Now, I heard that Ray J was supposed to be fighting Orlando, and this is crazy because this is good enough. I don't need to have my hand around it. Because it's like Ray J's turning into Orlando. It's like he is Orlando now, with all the crazy, how he's been talking like all crazy, and kind of like telling on himself. Look at this. Look at Lemme Lord. Ooh, child, let me be quiet. Ooh, Ray. What is this? What is this? Y'all not for Look at Ray. Look at Ray. Bending all over, falling on the thing. What's going on? This is a mess.
I'm not gonna hit the homie like that.
Now look. Now he's taking too much punishment. If you keep punishing him like this, I'm gonna have to stop him. Okay. All right.
Keep that block up. Keep the block up. Yup, there we go. Yup, there you go. Lean ready for it. Go for it.
Hey, and the winner goes to Shimmy in the 3rd round knockout, y'all.
You call me Cindy, man? That's crazy.
Shimmy.
Oh, Shimmy.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Third round knockout, y'all, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
I encourage my son to start boxing again. My son, he won every last fight except for one. Every last one. And that was the one that I couldn't attend for some reason. He lost that fight. But I say, you know what I say? I say the reason why he lost because I had more faith in him than he had in himself. If he had that amount of faith in himself, then he would have won. So it was like when I wasn't there, you know, I think that's what that was.
Fine.
I'm okay.
Seven.
You know, let me,
Hey, all right.
you got a little something, and I've been so I was with my son from the beginning. So I be saying my son, and then I say I homeschool my son. So y'all probably be like, what is going on? I have two of them. So I have one. My oldest son is an adult, married now, divorced man, child. That grown. So I was with him his entire time through his boxing journey, from the gym to all those fights. So there was like 12 fights. He won every last one, and except for the one. And so I know a little bit about something about boxing and what people should be looking like in their form and everything. Like, I'm gonna tell you, though, it looks like Lemme definitely got some energy with him. You know, a little skinny, fast, quick guy. But you know, that's why he gonna fight Ray J, because he ain't really gonna be doing too much. He can probably beat Ray J. You know, they be doing drugs and stuff. This is the thing. This is so sad. We were trying to figure out what happened to Ray J. We were trying to figure out what happened to Ray J, because Ray J had so much money. And he sold Raycon. Why would you sell Raycon? And now you're fighting for money? Like, Blueface is out there fighting for money drunk, and it's just like some wild down on the yard. Right.
Can I promote it too? Yeah. All you have to do is choose who do you want to fight?
He said, drop
Who do you want to fight?
You know what? I want to have a fun
Exhibition.
exhibition.
So they ain't gonna really do nothing for real. I don't believe so. What is Ray trying to do? Is he trying to die? I'm trying to figure out, because didn't Ray J have an issue? I remember Ray J had, wait a minute, let me do this. And then I added it. Ray J had like a internal brain bleed or some shit like that. So what the hell is this?
Few moments later.
It's feeling Ray J.
CLB, man. It's all good back, man. It's all love, bro. It's all good, man. CLB, man.
Oh, right.
Oh, I had a late appointment. I had a late appointment tonight, and I did not land the sale. So I was like, I'm going live, and because I wanted to see what's going on with Brandy and Ray J. So I said, I'm just going to go live and see it.
Brandy, brother.
Hey, Sauce. First off, your name's Albert, bro. Your name's Albert Sauce Walker. Got it. Walker, whatever you want to call it. He's a. You want to use my sister name to sell your weed. That's my brother. Somebody this, bro. Ain't nobody buying no for no 600 because it say Brandy's little brother on it, bro. You want to pull up in two corny ass two-door Maybachs that depreciated more than most of the Maybachs. The only Maybach that was worse than that was the electric EQS. The two doors.
What happened? I think I just cloned him up. I just cloned him because my one Maybach coupe, it wasn't enough for me and my friends to ride along. It's only a two-seater. I got a lot of friends, man. We like.
Oh, niggas want to be going viral, nigga. We can go viral.
Nah, what happened? Nah.
Like, come on, nigga. Like, he being weird, bro. This nigga is so ungrateful, bro. He made it seem like, oh yeah, the shit that you did with me and Dean, that shit wasn't nothing. You feel me? This and that. Nigga, on my mama, this shit work. Nigga, and you ain't giving me my credit, so fuck you, blood. Straight up, nigga.
Nothing happened, bro.
You weird, nigga.
What happened, man?
Bro, this nigga's unappreciative. He's a backstabbing ass nigga, and he don't do shit for nobody that help him, nigga. That's why he in the position he in. That's why you smoking ketamine pens. You look like that, nigga.
No. Oh, look how you look, nigga. Look how you look, nigga. You a cripple, nigga.
I see you like adamant about what you're talking about. Just talk to me again, or you don't want to talk.
I want to talk, Chad. You know I love you. I want to talk to you.
So what's up, bro?
Bro,
That's good.
Niggas is minimizing what I did for niggas. Niggas ain't paying niggas for their work. Niggas got niggas working for free. I ain't fucking with it, bro.
Hold on,
you know what I'm saying?
What happened?
And
what happened?
That's what happened. I'm managing this nigga. That's what happened. I made the whole play. I introduced him to Dean. I came up with it off a freestyle off of my head. Hey, yo, I think we should go fuck with Dean. Bam, nigga. I hit Dean on my own, nigga. I didn't ask him for his help to hit Dean up. He didn't even know what Dean was going on or didn't even know nothing about the nigga. You get what I'm saying? That's weird as fuck, bro. Then you gonna make it seem like, oh yeah, nigga, what you did was mediocre. Nigga, fuck all that. Nigga, that shit ain't mediocre. You riding his way. Nigga, like, nigga, you riding his way.
Wait, what I'm saying is,
then you gonna try to make it seem like I'm riding your way, bitch ass nigga. Straight up, nigga.
What I'm saying is,
you said suck your dick, lad. You send me a message.
What wave you got, nigga? What wave
you do all that? You want to get in the ring with Lemme, but you want to get in the ring with me, nigga. And I'll fight you with one hand.
Waste of time, bro.
I'm his whole street face card, nigga. You know who I am, nigga. Without me, you can't move around LA, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga.
You a bitch, nigga.
Bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You ain't got no resume, nigga. No street card, nigga. Nobody take you serious, nigga.
Who know you, nigga? Yeah, nigga. You smoke crack.
And you a crack smoker. What you think ketamine is? What you think ketamine is, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
You smoke crack.
You lucky I came here because of my friend, nigga.
By the way, let me just say I am not smoking crack. This is marijuana, and I'm not proud of it. I am trying to quit. And so that's why I won't do it on camera, because I'm not trying to promote it. That's why when I go off, I'm probably doing that. All right.
Way more love than you, bitch ass nigga. I've been with you for what? 18 years, nigga. For 18 years, nigga. We 18 years in, nigga. And you a disloyal ass bitch, nigga.
What happened?
Oh, niggas want to be going viral, nigga. We can go viral.
No, what happened? Nah.
Come on, nigga. Like, he being.
Hold up. 18 years and you just ratted on that man about smoking ketamine pens? What is a ketamine pen? What is a ketamine pen?
You weird, nigga.
What happened?
Bro, this nigga's unappreciative. He's a backstabbing ass nigga, and he don't do shit for nobody that help him, nigga. That's why he in the position he in. That's why you smoking ketamine pens. You look like that, nigga.
No.
He couldn't wait to get all that out. That's when y'all been stopped being friends. Wait a minute. Who is this guy? Wait a minute. I gotta get his name. And then
I want to talk to him.
So what's up, bro?
Bro, he don't do shit for nobody that help him, nigga. That's why he in the position he in. That's why you smoking ketamine pens. You look like that, nigga.
No. Yup. Now look how you look, nigga. Look how you look, nigga. You a cripple, nigga.
Did he get Brandy on the ketamine pens? Well, she real small, so maybe not that. Look how you look, nigga. Look. He's serious. He said, "Damn."
What you talk, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just I can see you like adamant about what you're talking about. Just talk to me again, or you don't want to talk.
I want to talk, champ. You know I love you. I want to talk to you.
So what's up, bro?
Bro,
that's good.
Niggas is minimizing what I did for niggas. Niggas ain't paying niggas for their work. Niggas got niggas working for free. I ain't fucking with it, bro.
Hold on,
you know what I'm saying?
What happened?
That's what happened. I'm managing this nigga. That's what happened. I made the whole play. I introduced him to Dean.
Look at this bullshit. So somebody gonna say, according to Google, ketamine is not considered crack. They are completely different substances with a you do ketamine, and then you had to go on to Google to make sure that you wasn't doing nothing that was like crack because you never heard of crack before. That's a mess.
I came up with it off a freestyle off of my head. Hey, yo, I think we should go fuck with Dean. Bam, nigga. I hit Dean on my own, nigga. I didn't ask him for his help to hit Dean up. He didn't even know what Dean was going on or didn't even know nothing about the nigga. You get what I'm saying? That's weird as fuck, bro. Then you gonna make it seem like, oh yeah, nigga, what you did was mediocre. Nigga, fuck all that. Nigga, that shit ain't mediocre because you riding his way. Nigga, like, nigga, you riding his way.
Wait, what I'm saying is,
then you gonna try to make it seem like I'm riding your way, bitch ass nigga. Straight up, nigga.
What I'm saying is,
you said suck your dick, lad. You sent me a message.
What wave you got, nigga? What wave
have to do all that? You want to get in the ring with Lemme, but you want to get in the ring with me, nigga. And I'll fight you with one hand. Waste of time, bro.
Ooh, you a waste of time, bro. He's saying that because he don't got no following, because that's what it be, yo. Don't nobody, they be saying all this and this and that, but at the end of the day, if you can't bring them more following, then they don't want to fool with you. That's all it is. He said he been his friend for 18 years. Yeah, why wouldn't you? So he been there for 18 years, and he's like, bro, you ain't even trying to fight with me or whatever. You gonna fight Lemme? So like he just letting it all out now. Like, look, they really blocking him because he really mad.
Nigga, you know who I am, nigga. Without me, you can't move around LA, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. Lying, nigga, you a bitch, nigga. Bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You ain't got no resume, nigga, no street card, nigga. Nobody take you serious, nigga. You smoke.
So you do always have that one friend that you hang out with that got the street credibility. It's like that's what these guys always do.
I know you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you smoke crack.
And you a crack smoker. What you think ketamine is? What you think ketamine is, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
You smoke crack.
So basically, if they friends and one saying you smoke ketamine, the other saying you smoke crack, they both doing drugs and they did drugs with each other. That's how they know.
Sweet, bro.
No, Ray J is a crack man around Hollywood. That's why all this stuff happening now, because what he did to Whitney.
You lucky I came here because of my friend, nigga.
My opinion.
Real friend. Bro. Show me way more love than you, bitch ass nigga. I've been with you for what, 18 years, nigga? For 18 years, nigga. We 18 years in, nigga. And you a disloyal ass bitch, nigga.
I want to know who is AB. Ray J. AB. Y'all not gonna get me with no damn song. Well, they say he look better already. Oh, why? Because he with this guy, like he training and stuff to get AB back to his old ways. Oh, okay. So that's who AB is. I wanted to know who this guy is. Ray J manager, 18 years, says Ray J smokes. So this is Ray J's manager, the skinny guy?
Yup, look how you look, nigga. Look how you look, nigga. You a cripple, nigga. Talk, bro.
Like, see you like adamant about what you're talking about.
So sober AB is a good dude. Oh, okay. So that's my homie Rose Burgundy. He ain't lying. Okay, so his name is Rose Burgundy. Okay. All right, let me see who Rose Burgundy is. Ray J. Rose Burgundy. Ray J. Rose Burgundy. Why would that come up? What is going on with Ray J? He doing too much.
lawsuit. That way we can all sign it, because I know if we're tired, she has to be tired as hell. Y'all, Ray J goes online to say that he slept with Sassy Red. Then he started trying to do wordplay about STDs. He starts talking about the names of her lip gloss, but he says that he slept with Sassy Red and he also slept with Sookie and their friends. He said, however, Sookie didn't burn him, so he thinks Sookie is better. Y'all, he started to talk about how he wasn't attracted to Sassy Red. Like, why did you sleep with her if you were not attracted to her? He goes on to say that Princess needs to find like an NBA player, a ball player, somebody that's a good guy, that's good with kids, but the guy has to have kids of his own because he can't just go over there trying to take Ray J's place. She needs to find her a Russell Wilson, not a Future, because he's not going to change. Y'all, Ray J works my nerves. Like, at this point, if I was Princess, I would never take him back. I would never deal with him again outside of the children. Yes, we're going to be cordial. We're going to make sure our kids are doing what they need to do. We're going to pass them off peacefully. But as far as trying to be by his side and having his back, I would not do that crap. She literally just dropped those charges against him earlier this year. Like, am I remembering that wrong? I could have sworn she went up there and stood by his side so that he could be around his kids. And she has been around him too. And now he's saying that he is never going to change. Y'all, he is wasting everybody's time and playing in everybody's face. Ray J is now saying that he allegedly slept with Sexy Red. And at this point, Princess needs to file a lawsuit against him. Do a class action lawsuit. That way we can all sign it, because I know if we're tired, she has to be tired as hell. Y'all, Ray J goes online to say that he slept with Sassy Red. Then he started trying to do wordplay about STDs. He starts talking about the names of her lip gloss, but he says that he slept with Sassy Red.
I don't think he's lying about that. I don't think he's lying. Let me see.
Well, we glad to have you here, Brian Rich 14. You came all the way to Vegas for this?
I feel like this for this. I'm ready to see Ray J do something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but
are you looking good?
Oh yeah, that was so scary to me. Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
Ray J is an actor, entrepreneur, and a platinum recording artist. Most people know Ray as Brandy's brother. Or you may know Ray as the guy you've seen in a...
Hey, it's the first Crash Out Boy.
I want to see,
What the fuck, bro?
You talked all that tough shit. Yeah, hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. What the fuck was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came here and got stunned.
Yo, I thought we had a plan. Like a motherfucker, bro.
Done.
Damn, bro. Like that? For real, my nigga? That's janky as fuck.
Nigga, say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga. Nigga, we took a L tonight.
Bad, bro. Come on.
We told you your heart is not gonna hold up there for too long, bro. We told you that, bro. You just want to do it for the how do you say it, for the thrill of it. You like the thrill way more than yourself, bro. Come on, man. We're just so fucking happy to actually.
But if they cared about him, then why would they even let him?
It's happy and sad at the same time. Why the fuck is he sitting in the bed like this? What did the doctor say?
They're still checking right now.
Damn, we are bad people, bro.
Yeah,
We did check the hospitals, but the fact that we went to a strip club and to a fucking casino to
this is crazy because it's just like, bro, he was just on like the news or like in the like headlines or whatever, having like heart problems. This is what happens when you like are a womanizer, and eventually you don't have like any body everybody to be there for you. Like, this is what happens eventually. You're not gonna be able to keep on getting women pregnant, so you have your little baby mama or whatever the case may be, and like why is Ray J broke? Let me see if that's a thing that I can figure out. Is Ray J broke? Because this is, yeah, he's gotta be. He's gotta be. He's gotta be.
Traffic hacking stunt, that infamous tape with Kim Kardashian. He sold the rights to entertainment sites and made a killing in royalties. Just like that, his net worth hit $3 million. By 2017, his business game really leveled up. He saw the earbud trend coming and launched his brand, Raycon. He got every influencer and rapper to hype them up, and sales blew up. At his peak that year, his net worth skyrocketed to $14 million. Then 2025 hit like a wrecking ball. A messy family drama went viral. The cops dragged him out of a live stream, and he was stuck in a never-ending legal war with the Kardashians. To make it worse, Amex sued him twice for stiffing them on over $210,000 in credit card bills. With his assets frozen in court, his net worth tanked to $8 million. Now, it's May 2026. Thanks to the steady dividends from his global earbud supply chain, he's made a comeback with a $14 million net worth. But lately, he's all over social media acting like his life is over and hinting that he's broke. Honestly, as long as those headphones keep selling, he's going to be chilling in his California mansion counting stacks for the rest of his life. Drop a comment. Do you think he's actually struggling, or is this just another classic Ray J play for attention? Let's fight about it. Is Ray J...
Nigga said, who's Ray J? Y'all stupid. So,
for some draws from CVS because I'm on the move. The draws cost about $7.99, and I wear the draws and
I don't think this is about. So if he's not broke, what is this? What is this about? Because I feel like.
About Whitney and Ray J. Y'all remember supposedly they was dating or something. I never believed that. But let's talk about Whitney's back history first.
She talking real low.
Whitney was always known to be stunning, talented. She was on Star Search and all that. But some of the back stories we found out was Whitney's been a drug addict since she was about 19. Yes, before Bobby. She's been struggling. She was struggling with her identity. Y'all remember Robin? I'm just saying, y'all. So pretty much she had a toxic relationship from the jump with her family, with her mother in particular. And then of course, when she got with Bobby, she had a toxic relationship with him. So Whitney had been going through a lot since she was a young girl, right? And when Whitney and Bobby divorced, see, people thought Bobby was her downfall, but they don't even know that Bobby was actually some of her protection. Hear me out. Bobby didn't let certain people get close to Whitney, y'all. That's why nothing really happened to her until he left. When she left, you remember Nick Gordon? The young man that her daughter basically fell in love with. He was homeless. They went to the same high school, and he ended up living with Whitney and Bobby Christina, all right? It's like he became the man of the household when Bobby Brown left. And come to find out, Nick Gordon was supplying Bobby and Whitney with rugs. Y'all know that. Yes, Nick Gordon was an actual rug dealer. And he was like just keeping Bobby, Christina, and Whitney happy all the time. And so that's pretty much what was going on, towards the end of her life. The final days of Whitney's life is where stuff gets real peculiar as well. Wednesday, February 8th, she was leaving a doctor's appointment with strep throat. She was spotted later that day, y'all. They said she was wandering around the hotel lobby in mixed match clothes, looking like a hobo, sort of, and smelling like cigarettes and smelling like liquor. And The next day, on the 9th, She crashed that interview. That's the famous interview, y'all, where she handed the note that nobody knows what. Anyway, she handed the note to Brandy. Yeah, she crashed that interview, y'all. She was all sweaty looking, and she said her hair was wet because she was swimming, but she looked just out of it. Don't y'all remember? It was weird. It was weird. And now February 11th, that's the day. February 11th, that's the day that everything happened. The story that was told was Whitney ordered lunch. At 3:43, she took a bath, and her stylist noticed she hadn't came out of the bathtub yet, so she went to check on her, and that's when they found Whitney.
Oh my God!
Gone
I never saw
in the
it.
hot tub. Right?
Oh
That's the you know. Now, and of course, we know that went on earlier that day. Clive still had the party that night. Yeah, he just kept the party going.
Never
And
saw that.
everything was going on until they were at the party. They said that party was a ritual. Anyway, rumored in the industry, of course, at that time was Ray J, and he was rumored to be the industry drug dealer, which would make sense because that night that she died, it was a pre-Grammy party, right? So there were celebrities everywhere, y'all, in and out. You could see everybody. But for some reason, when Ray J left the hotel, he was covered up. Well, that's one, because Ray J was not a star at all yet. He was just Brandy's little brother. He wasn't at the pre-Grammy party. He wasn't invited. He was in that hotel for some reason. We don't know why. And when he saw cameras, he made sure people couldn't see him, even though we still knew it was you, Ray J. So the rumored drug dealer was at the hotel, and we got video. I'm gonna put it in. Him leaving the hotel all covered up the night that she. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I have a video on Reality Rewind, and in my video, it's Nick Gordon in the car. So I assumed it was Nick Gordon being covered up with the thing. I think it even looks like Nick Gordon, but that's why I literally was just telling somebody tonight. I was like, but they have video of Ray J being covered up. I should have put Whitney on the thumbnail. I'm gonna do that.
But y'all listen to this. That was 2012 when Whitney
updated, put Whitney on the thumbnail.
Right in that hot tub. Now, Ray J.
Because this is actually why I did the video. I wanted to see what's going on with them, but my whole forethought is really that I think that, did I put that in the title? This is happening to them because of Whitney. Because I don't believe in coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences. Ray J has lost everything that actually matters in life, like his family, like his good sense, like his money, his integrity, his reputation. He even has, let me make sure I can be heard. Yeah, he even has like heart problems. So like health issues. So it's just like, this is really, really bad. And it's not, people have to realize when you have these issues of infirmities, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. And then he didn't even say anything about prayer for the infirmity. He says he's going to go to Africa to see a voodoo doctor. Right. And then after that, he comes back or whatever. The next time you see him, he's getting knocked out and he looks like that. I don't know how people can look at these things and just be okay with it. Like I said, I guess it's because I did so many years in nursing. These things aren't okay. You're not made of steel. You're having, like, it is taking a toll on you every time you're getting knocked. Like, this is really, really bad. And so these things happen for a reason. So for me, I'm just like, okay, what did he do in his life to end up like this? Well, we're watching it all happen. You know, I mean, even I just saw like some clip where they're saying like he keeps on putting women out there for having slept with them, and he said that Suki Hana didn't burn him, but Sexy Red did, whatever. So it's just like, okay, this is why this is happening. So this is where this guy's living his life. And so, but deeper than that, I feel like when he was in this, I'm gonna play that out. Let this finish playing. When he was in this interview with that guy with the hat, the weird hat, I feel like that guy is some sort of a wizard. He's very occultic. He has glasses, and I'll play that. He was like, "Do you hear that, man? We're evil, man. We're wicked, man. We brought the demons out and all this crap." And so it just seems like Ray J is like running from Ray J, right? But for me, the only thing that connects, so then you get Brandy. So now Brandy is looking the way she's looking. She's not looking normal. Somebody, you got, people are very oddly connected to these. Don't make those lines. Don't make those lines. Don't make those lines. Very oddly connected to these celebrities, like in their hearts and their souls, and all these things are going to just drag them straight to hell. But you know, I'm not. But some people are. So whatever. So I was having a conversation with somebody about Brandy and how she is looking, and they're like, "Oh, she's just getting old." She's not that much older than us. What are you talking about? Maybe like 5 years or something like that. What are you talking about? Even if she was 10 years older than us, she should not be looking like that. That's not normal. And so I just kind of like low key, and I was on the both ends of it because I'm like, okay, I understand that a lot of people are really still a little cleaved in the heart to these people. And the other scale of it, I need to also understand that not everybody has taken care of sick people to the point that they're healthy. Not everyone has nursed someone from ill to health, right? So maybe people don't know what a person should looks like at a certain age. The way that Brandy looks is not from age. She looks really, really bad. It looks like some sort of a some sort of a thing that happened like hyper to age her, you know, but it's because she shouldn't look like that at this age, you know what I'm saying? And then the frailty of it all, it's just deeper than that. I don't know. I'm gonna put her up there, but I believe that it has something to do with Whitney, and that's why it's both of them now. And it's like we weren't even seeing Brandy like last year, right? And then all of a sudden you see her again, and she's like the thumbnail. So
is rumored to be the industry's rug dealer, right? Right. Stay with me. So if he's rumored to be the industry rug dealer, that's all he was in 2012, you know? But he always wanted to be something else. Do y'all remember? It was like 2005, 2003. He had one wish, right? He couldn't get anybody to sign him. That song was off key the whole time. Y'all know that. He said he borrowed money from his family at $500K to get that song recorded. It only made $400K. He's still negative 100. Yes, he had the other song, Sexy Came Out, which was a bop, 2008, but that didn't go anywhere either. So 2012, Whitney passed. And they say if you have something to do with people passing in the industry, that is, you know, you can upgrade, you can elevate. And for some reason, Ray J started elevating after 2012. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Dates don't lie. In 2014, that's when he started loving hip hop. Y'all, before that, nobody mainstream would pay attention to Ray J. Nobody. MTV, BET, VH1 is all mainstream. Then after that, here comes the big stuff. The Scooty bikes. Y'all remember the Scooty bikes? 2017 Scooty bikes. He sold it in 2019 for over 80 million, 100 million, something crazy like that. Raycon came in 2017. They said Raycon was making 100 million a year. How did he get access to that much money all of a sudden? Because before Whitney was unalived or died or whatever, Ray J was just Brandy's little brother. Am I tripping? Right. So what happened? Things are just right in our face sometimes and we don't even pick up on it. But yes, for some reason, Ray J became Ray J after
cleaved at the heart
Whitney
to these idols.
He was no longer Brandy's little brother. Y'all know Leola Brown, Bobby Brown's sister? Yeah, she said she was there and saw Ray J running and leaving, and she didn't understand why. She said they all knew that he was Whitney's drug dealer, though. She said everyone knew that. Anyway, creepy things we missed.
Yeah.
Ray J, Whitney Houston's relationship.
I did a video on Reality Rewind, like I said, about that, him having something to do. All right, so I'm gonna go on to Brandy now. Oh, I did say I was gonna play that one clip, so I'll go back to there after this. No. Wow. Okay. So this is what I'm saying, right? This is not. So having come from the healthcare field for 20 years, I did that. I've nursed people. I've aided people from sick to health from being sent to the hospital in a stretcher and then being able to walk out of a hospital. I've taken care of babies, toddlers, young adults, teenagers, middle-aged people, to the elderly, and all in between if I missed you. And so this is not aging. Somebody tried to tell me earlier that she's getting old. What are you talking about? And even it says that she's a vegan. She's been a vegan since 2000, and they were saying, well, I know that vegans can get really sick if they don't go without enough protein. Well, she would know that after being a vegan for 26 years. So that wouldn't be for her. And also, what would be the reason for her not getting enough protein? What would be the reason for that? Because she has money, so she has access to all the protein she needs. She's knowledgeable because she's been a vegan for 26 years. So it doesn't make any sense. She's knowledgeable. Oh, yeah, is this really, really loud? Well, I need to be heard. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably really loud though. But whatever. Well, let me do this really because I need to cough. I have allergies and then I smoke, so it's not really a good thing. So yeah. So no. Okay. And then also you got this, right? So this is making me think like something's wrong with the mind because these are like these may be boots, but they don't look like boots. I'm gonna put this mic this far away and see if that's gonna be cool or too loud. I'm gonna put this mic this far away and see if that's gonna be. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. So and it's like green thing. Okay. Those look like those one shoes that like like you put it in and then there's the feet showing and it looks like that. So then that makes it feel like something's wrong with their mind. But even if they're boots, look, the bananas on my pants going bananas. I think that y'all are so mean. I get that everyone wants to have a laugh here and there, but sometimes you have to tap into reality and realize when people are sick or going through something, kindness is always appreciated. One never knows what struggles others are enduring. That's the truth. So, but if you didn't, here's the thing though, a person that says something like this, if this weren't Brandy, and if it was just this picture of this random girl, then they would still just be like talking about it like relentlessly. So it's not about making fun of her. That's not even why I'm this is actually about recognizing I would say the glory of God, because I don't believe that so infirmities are brought upon you for a reason, right? And so this is you would get to this point. She didn't wake up and she was like this. So along the way, I simply know that you would just come to Jesus Christ and he would heal all this. See, because this isn't a person that you just look at a person and you look at them, you look at their works, you look at them, right? You don't go from this. So how the Lord works is you would go from this to this. That's how the Lord works. It wouldn't be that you would be healthy and then be sick. That's not how it works. So then I know from the way she's looking that she's not serving him, and that's not what she's been doing, because you're not going to go that way. And if she has, she's not been doing it correctly. So clearly this is not someone that she claims in her life. And so to me, that's the reason for that's ultimately the reason for why we all go through the things that we go through, because you don't have to go through any of those things. It's not necessary. And so nothing beyond that. But before you get there, right, or whatever, always acknowledging him first in the situation is best. This whole thing with Whitney, that is the only thing. Oh, so this is sad. This is she had to put this filter on and everything like that. Negativity. You guys are so weird. It's very weird. So in any event, the fact that happened to Whitney Houston, and they're all three entangled. That didn't happen for any, like, this is no such thing as coincidence. This is why I find that very interesting that the person would say, the first thing you think is, to make fun of somebody, this, you guys, well, wow, the first thing that you didn't think was of Whitney Houston. No discernment. I understand. You can pray for that also. But indefinitely when I saw this, so it was like that thing I have on the thumbnail. That when I saw that, I immediately, like, I felt like Whitney. Like, that's what popped out to me, like Whitney. Like, I felt like she was like the word came out, or I saw Whitney in her face or something. So, and I mean, that's just what I felt. So I feel like these things are happening to these children, this brother and sister, because of what they had to do with Whitney Houston's demise and the fact that they will not tell the truth about it. So it's literally looked like it's going to kill Brandy. It looks like she's going to die with this secret. And Whitney literally handed it to her. She literally handed it to her in front of us, or in front of our faces on camera. Do you see how he works? Do you see this? Nothing is coincidence. Every single thing happens for a reason. When you come in here, you come to this channel, you found the channel for a reason, or whatever video you see, it's for a reason, because the channel is heavily hidden by YouTube. So, and I literally, like I said, I'm so random with things, but I literally did, the only other video I did probably was approximately 4 years ago. And it is like literally related to this and this situation. And I just feel like, yeah, that was in front of our faces. So she handed her the secret that she's literally going to die with now, unless she tells the truth, because it's just more than like telling the truth, right? She doesn't even have to tell us anything. She could just come to the Lord. I'm so sorry, because I'm just thinking like, maybe that's going to be like lower, but maybe that's kind of like louder. She could just come to the Lord about this, and with this, and ask for forgiveness and just confess it to him and all this kind of things. But then she would have to believe in him and not this other God that she's been serving for all these years. But you want to make the best decision that you can while you can. And this is literally killing her. So she has to, if she wants to live, if anyone near her or close to her knows Christ, then they have to tell her the right way to come to him, and so she can have some sort of a life left to live here, but ultimately eternal life with him, a chance at that, once repentance is done, you have a chance at that still. So this is really sad. This is really sad. But I mean, you know what? It's really sad what happened to Whitney and Bobby Christina. I mean, you guys didn't say anything, and then Bobby Christina died. That's not right. This is not right. So many lives, and we don't even know how many other lives have been lost that they know about. And this is what you people don't understand. Everybody knows that Hollywood is wicked. So what was she in, Frollywood or Bollywood? Like, get real. Get real. This looks like the result of a curse. And the only way that those things can affect you is if you are not covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. I am covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. Every last hair follicle on my head, to every last item, fiber on the bottom of my feet, covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. In Jesus' name, amen. Not messing around. So when you're not, these things can happen. And I mean, but she's definitely played along. Again, there's no such thing as coincidence. She has something to do It's Brandy, Ray J, and it's Whitney, and they all had this connection. And Whitney's dead, and then Bobby Christina died, so it wasn't even enough for the people to stop and just do the right thing before another life was taken, right? So then people are saying, oh, in these comments, you guys are mean and da-da-da-da. Wow. Do you know Brandy? Do you actually know Brandy? Do you actually know what she's done in her lifetime other than these musics and shows? Because from what I know, right? I mean, do you guys still have grandparents and grandfathers and anybody elderly that looks like great, and they're just strong flowing hair, darling, and just great skin, and that's the Lord. That's what he does. That's what living a good life does for you. It doesn't go backward like this. So here again, with the Lord, you would go from this to this, right? Without him, you go from this to this, and that's exactly the way she went. So that's not opinion. This is actual fact that you can see. It's not speculation. I have them in my life. I've seen healthy elderly people. I've seen people that are 75 years old that don't look like that. So this is an infirmity which can be healed by him, and it can be prevented by him. So I feel like that's what's happened because of what they've done with Whitney. And yeah. So anyways, I guess I'll let's see what they're saying. Let's see what somebody else is saying about this. You guys are putting in slow songs? No, honey. Oh, look at this. You guys are automatically going there. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that because I don't know her personally. So, no, I'm not going to pray for her. But I did give the advice that I gave. It would be for her to come to him because that's who could have prevented that if she'd been coming to him in the first place.
The weight, especially in her face and whole body.
Hey, I'm Brandy, and whenever I'm in Mississippi, I'm kicking it with Kixie 107. Peace.
But here's where I have a problem. I have a problem with a lot of y'all people online trying to joke on her, trying to clown her, and you don't even know the reason why she appears this way. Now, first of all, I pray to God that she's in good health because we never know what people are going through. Could it be that she just lost a lot of weight on purpose and she appears this way? Or could it be that she's probably battling something silent that we don't know about? I've seen y'all do the same thing to Chadwick Boseman. I remember when his picture surfaced and he looked real skinny and not like himself. And you guys were clowning him. Not everybody, but quite a few of you, making all types of jokes just to find out later that he was battling cancer. Now, by no means do I wish this on Sister Brandy. I pray to God that she is healthy, but I just want to make a point from an influencer point of view. Be careful what you do. Not everything is funny, especially for views.
Why? It ain't no more to it.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Listen. So
I'm not praying for people that I don't know worship Jesus Christ. He's already shed his blood for them, so I don't need to do that. They need to do that. And here again, she's not even being transparent enough with you guys. What's wrong with you guys? That's weird. So why is she even coming forward like this all of a sudden and not saying, hey, guys, I'm going through this and I need this help, or I'm going through this, and you know what I'm saying? Because people will, hi, that's what's up, Corner Decker Johnson. Welcome here. Welcome, Princess Lightfoot. People clearly are fans of her, whatever, and maybe she could be some kind of advocate for something. So why is she having a silent battle? Why is it silent? You know what I mean? You guys, people don't really think, you really don't think about these things. Like I said, I'm not praying for her. I don't know her personally. And further than that, I do believe that she's had something to do with Whitney. I think she could have prevented what happened to her that day. There's no such thing as coincidences. And then that was in a sequence of events when she gave her the note. And that was before she died. And it seems like she was reaching out for something. Reaching out literally for help, and you didn't help her. And like I said, you see what they do, and then they force them to go through this in public, to deteriorate. She's like gonna die on stage now at some point, because like now it's like, why are you on a podcast? Why do these people still need money? I'm trying to figure out, you're a childhood star, why do you still need money? Like, this doesn't make any sense, to the point that you need to show yourself sickly, but you can't even say why, so that you can, like I said again, be an advocate for this kind of a illness that you have.
To these comments that were made about her body, no one operates in grace when it comes to her. I'm not the biggest fan, meaning like I'm not a stan, but I am a fan. She's a woman who has lived the majority.
So would she say, before you speak about somebody's body, before you speak about someone's face, before you decide who they are by what you see, remember you are looking at someone's child, someone's friend, someone's dream, someone's life, a soul. Oh, you mean like Whitney Houston? Because she was somebody's child, and she has a child, and then her child died. And I mean, gosh, Whitney really got you to be a dreamer, you know? Like, I listened to Whitney Houston, and she got me to dream. You know what I mean? She got me to like dream about my future and stuff like that. She's like, you know, she was inspiring. What do you mean? And her soul was taken that night, and you guys still went on with this whole thing, right? That's so weird. I just find it very strange. So again, why is she not speaking about why she looks this way? Because it's not normal, and everybody knows it. And after all these years, why don't you tell us what was in the note? You know, maybe she's gonna worship this God of hers forever, right? Until forever. You know what I'm saying? But the note. Do you think maybe you could at least let people know what the note said? Do you think maybe you could at least do that justice to Whitney at all? I don't. Why not tell people what the note said after all these years? Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna see if she did at some point. I'm gonna see if she ever did that.
I do 2 hours a day. This is you. 2 hours a day. I have things. I'm just saying a little bit because I can't. And then I can. My dad. I'll see you later. I'll see you later on Mom. Come see her. Come say hi to. Come say hi to your grandfather. Okay. Come say hi to your goddad.
She has me so furious with the cunning that she feels. It's like I can feel it. She's like, she opened the note and she immediately closed it. I'm not reading this shit. That's how she closed it. Wow.
My dad. I'll see you later. I'll see you later.
Get her. She's looking like, get her.
Come see her. Come say hi to. Come say hi to your grandfather. Okay. Come say hi to your
grandfather. She's worried. That's just like, you know, oh my gosh, she's worried. And she's like, say hi to your godfather. Say hi to your godfather. Because so as these things go, from all the different, like, you know, footage that we see and all the different accounts from different people over the years, they were saying that she earlier that day, something had happened when she was in the pool. I don't know whether she'd struggled with someone in the pool or something like that, and then she was afraid to tell anybody. So this is just so odd. She's like, come here, meet your godfather. So this is kind of like, you know, listen, I have a kid. Remember Bobby Christina. You know what I'm saying? This is frantic. And this is like, Brandy's like, oh, girl, you are done. This is it for you. You know what I mean? That bumping you over. Wow, I don't like this. I don't like the way her face looks. Wow, I didn't even see that right there. I don't like the way her face looks. I hadn't seen this for a long time, but I Praise Jesus. I'm so, like, I was given a very, 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 very special gift of intuition and discernment. I'm a very small woman. So I think that was the whole thing behind why he did that for me, so that I can kind of like see this danger far away and feel it far away, so that I can, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't enclose around me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can from here. And it was a little bit jumbled up in the past. I used to drink. I'm a recovered alcoholic, praise Jesus Christ. And I've also become closer to him. And I'm telling you, that thing that he gave me, it has gotten a little downright creepy. Because I'm not wrong. I don't be wrong. I don't be wrong. So let me see. Yeah, exactly. It was something major if she interrupted her whole interview to pass a note. How long after this did she pass? A couple of hours, right? It was the same night. It was 2 days after that Houston died. It was mine's birthday. Shut up, bro. It was the same night. You're an idiot. Right. Whole time it was probably tell your brother to call me. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Exactly, Brandy. It's time to tell us what the note said. That's all. And don't lie. Don't lie. Y'all seen her face when she read it? Yes. Yes. 83 likes, yes. I seen her face. And I don't like her face. Probably something like, I know they are going to kill me. Something like that. Right. Because here's the thing. Here, baby, come meet your godfather. Like, this is what you're going to do to her, right? Look, and Monica's like, you know, but here's the thing. Monica's the other one. She's another one. She's another one. She's another one. She's another one. I don't do that kind of content, but she's another one. She is another one. You think she's going to risk her life just for us to know what's on that note? Come on, no offense, but be real with yourself and think about it. Yeah, and this is why I'm saying it's time, though, because her life is already dwindling, as we can see. She's deteriorating in front of our eyes. So, and we're all going to die someday, whether you like it or not. You want to die with this on you, and you want to go like that, deteriorating like that? My gosh. I mean, the Lord is a great redeemer. He's a redeemer. I mean, he can redeem you. It doesn't have to be this way. It actually doesn't. So. Oh, now they just bury Clive. She can tell us. Yeah, maybe. I wonder what she looked like last year, because I feel like nobody. Let me
Come say hi to your godfather, okay? Come say hi to your goddad.
So, what was on the note?
You know what? Let me just say this, because it's a bit of a misconception, yeah? During that clip, when she's giving her the note and she walks on stage and she's wet, a lot of people think that she's saying, I almost drowned today. But if you listen to the context, it makes less sense than what I think she's actually saying. So when she jumps on the stage, don't get me wrong, it's weird. It's weird. She's wet. Monica found it weird. You see what I'm saying? She's wet. At least dry off. It didn't make no sense to me. But anyway, she runs on the stage. She greets Clive. She greets Monica. And Monica says something along the lines of, you're wet. Why are you so wet? And Whitney responds with, I went swimming again today. And then Monica says, again? And then Whitney replies, yeah, 2 hours a day. She says it twice. 2 hours a day. Yeah, 2 hours a day. Then she gives the note to Brandy. Now that 2 hours a day, some people think she's saying, I almost drowned today. I don't think that's the case. However, it's weird. You know, her hair's wet. She's wet. You know, they're looking at it like, oh, like, why are you wet? And she says she's swimming. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. But so I don't think she said she almost drowned today. In fact, I'm pretty sure that she says 2 hours a day. But either way you look at it, yo,
I don't think so. I think
you know, she ended up drowning.
She said I almost drowned today,
which is crazy.
Right. So why would
You know what? Let me just
ended
say
up
this,
drowning?
because it's a bit of a misconception.
It doesn't make any sense. So I wanted to go to like another platform before I get out of here. Sometimes it's just like different stuff on different platforms. They're not gonna, they said, so this one says that they're gonna says that Brandy's gonna say, I don't believe that. Let's see. Yeah,
Just 2 days before her death, Whitney bursting into this interview with Clive Davis, Monica, and Brandy, handing her protege a private note.
It's for you.
Just 2 days before her death, Whitney bursting into this
I thought you said, when it comes to the note, I feel the world's longing to know what Whitney wrote to me. I know that people weave their own stories from my silence, but I hope you can understand after giving so much of ourselves to the world. I want to keep some small piece of our bond. What? You are so full of it. What? So I want to keep some small piece of our bond untouched by the world. I've kept the paper folded away, a reminder that the bond we had was achingly, beautifully real. Did she really say that? Are you serious? Brandy in phases in 2026. This is the reason why she looks like this. Because on top of everything that you know, then you had the nerve to lie, to keep the secret and then lie. Because wait, you're not gonna do this. I have eyeballs, not lie balls. You're not doing this. If you're watching this and just rewind back the live, I literally just kept looping a video of Brandy receiving. Wait, it's probably on here too. Oh wait, this was such an important moment for her that she just, it's so sacred to them. This moment was so sacred to her. Look. What? Wait. But we just heard Brandy say that I want to keep some small piece of our bond untouched. What are you talking about? This woman wound up dead. She wound up dead the same night. If anything, if this LAPD, if this was in Los Angeles, if they were doing their job, then you would have been, I'm on the thing. Yeah, because they're just going to completely lying about what's going on. And we're not doing that. Yeah, because of what I'm saying. And they probably caught up with the fact that I mentioned Jesus Christ. So in any event, if they were doing any of their job, then LAPD would have called this woman in for questioning, and they would have subpoenaed her for that note. So that isn't so first of all, this is way long overdue. That's not normal for someone to die, and then and then all the last people they were seen alive with in any capacity were not interviewed. I don't care, because she gave her a note. So Brandy should have been interviewed, and that note should have been confiscated. This is something that you can see with your own eyes. This is a quote. You cannot do that. else she'll be sued. So she literally said this. I've kept the paper folded away. Why would you? A small reminder that the bond we had was achingly beautiful and real. This doesn't make any sense because as we're looking at her face, look, I think they've. I mean, they slowed it down to stop on the other one for you. Look. And it doesn't make sense. The statement doesn't make sense either because you say that, we give so much of ourselves to the world. Nobody is asking you about giving more of yourself to the world, Brandy. People are asking you about Whitney. That's what they're asking you about. Yeah, this is so weird. They really want you guys to believe that this is just like, that's so sad, but I don't care. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Brandy reveals she'll never share. Brandy reveals she will never share the final note Whitney Houston gave her the day before her death in 2012, choosing to keep it private despite fan curiosity. Oh, I didn't know this was that's pathetic. That's totally pathetic. The fact that when he gave Brandy a note right before she died and we still don't know what was written there, right? And she folds it right up. This doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. You don't say. That makes absolutely no sense. You don't say in one moment, I want to share a piece. Let me make sure it's on. Am I not? Okay. Yeah. We were so achingly, it was so achingly beautiful, close. Look at this. But look how she's looking. Ooh. Look, she even she's giving the guy the ooh. So her recent statement doesn't make any sense. It doesn't match up with this at all. It doesn't look. Oh, look at her face when she kisses. She's like, that's not true. That's not true. She's lying. She's lying. This is a lie. And this is why people are even doing things like this. This is kind of strange for you to say, I want to keep some small piece of our bond untouched by the world. But this is what I guess you can get away with stuff like this in this new MAGA world of America we live in, where people just kind of gaslight you to your face and you just go to sleep and wake up for it to happen again the next day. But this is horrific. To even say this, but this is what happens when you lie. You have to keep on lying, even if it's like 10 years later or 20 or however long it's been, 14. This is so Brandy, this looks worse. So making even this statement looks worse because clearly like your actions are not meeting up with what you're writing like years later. So that's really, really odd. And so now it's like, wow. Okay. So yeah, I feel like it's written all over your face. You don't have to tell the no. You ain't got to tell us what the no say, honey. You getting it bike. You getting it right bike. All right, guys. And if you've been to this channel before, then I want to thank you for coming back. And if you like this stream, hit the bell for the next time I can go live and share the video because as you can see, YouTube doesn't like to do this kind of thing for me. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. The Lord willing.